My boy was born a quiet one. He never fought for room. He listened to the whole wide world and hummed a little tune. He'd watch the others talking, then smile and look away, like all the words he carried were waiting for their day. He sang the second verse, soft at first then true, and every heart around him knew just what he meant to do. He sang the second verse, and I could finally see a quiet kind of courage growing strong inside of me. When the old song came around, he lifted up his chin. No one had to ask him twice, the music pulled him in. His voice was warm and simple, it did not need to shout, but every word he gave away brought something good about. He sang the second verse, soft at first then true, and every heart around him knew just what he meant to do. He sang the second verse, and I could finally see a quiet kind of courage growing strong inside of me. Some hearts don't come in shouting, some take their time to bloom, but when they find the right song, they can fill the world with room. I thought I had to teach him how a man should stand up tall. Then he sang the second verse and taught me most of all. He sang the second verse, soft at first then true, and every heart around him knew just what he meant to do. He sang the second verse, and I could finally see a quiet kind of courage growing strong inside of me. He sang the second verse and taught me most of all.
She stood by the mirror, still my little girl. I tied her ribbon softly and smiled through the hurt. Her eyes held tomorrow, mine held yesterday. I wanted to keep her, but love made me pray. The ribbon in her hair slipped soft through my hand. My baby was leaving, trying hard to stand. I tied it with love, then whispered low, take my heart with you, wherever you go. I taught her kindness, taught her to be strong, taught her to come home when the world felt wrong. turned and called me mama, just like before. Then walked toward the morning, waiting at the door. The ribbon in her hair slipped soft through my hand. My baby was leaving, trying hard to stand. I tied it with love, then whispered low, take my heart with you wherever you go. A mother can tremble and still let go. Some love holds tighter by blessing the road. The ribbon in her hair slipped soft through my hand. My baby was leaving, learning how to stand. I tied it with love, then let my tears flow. Take my heart with you wherever you go. She wore that ribbon, soft and fair. I watched my whole heart walk out wearing it there.
I stopped asking why. For years I held a question, like it owed me something true. I thought if I could name the pain, I'd know what to do. But answers don't bring comfort when the heart is tired and torn. Sometimes peace comes softly when the asking is no more. I don't need the reason to lay the burden down. Some things lose their power when you stop turning back around. I stopped asking why and started breathing slow. I let the old hurt pass me where it needed to go. I don't know every answer, I don't need one tonight. My heart became much lighter when I stopped asking why. I used to think your leaving had to mean I wasn't enough. I measured my own worth by the ending of our love. Now I know a broken story can still leave something good, and not every close forever means you were misunderstood. I don't blame the silence, I don't chase the past. Some wounds only heal when you stop holding them so fast. I stopped asking why and started breathing slow. to leave the sorrow behind. Love was never wasted, even when it could not stay. Some people teach you tenderness, then quietly make way. I stopped asking why and found a little grace. I quit looking for the fault in every tender place. I don't know every answer, but I'm finally alright. My heart became much lighter when I stopped asking why. I don't know every answer, but I'm finally alright.
Some blessings come late, but they still come kind. We had hard years, but we held on. Some days felt heavy, some nights felt long. We learned to be patient, we learned to be still. Hope has a way of finding goodwill. When blessings come late, they still come kind. They find a tired heart at the right time. Not every prayer comes walking in straight, but love grows deeper when blessings come late. I wanted life easy, I wanted it fast. I thought every hard road was made to last. But time kept teaching what I couldn't see. The waiting was shaping a better man in me. When blessings come late, they still come kind. They find a tired heart at the right time. Not every prayer comes walking in straight, but love grows deeper when blessings come late. A little faith, a little song, a hand to hold when the night feels long. That's how we made it, that's how we knew. Grace may be slow, but it still comes through. When blessings come late, they still come kind. They find a tired heart at the right time. Not every prayer comes walking in straight, but love grows deep
Some blessings come late, but they still come kind. And what took so long still came right on time. I stopped by the feed store for a sack of lay-in mash. Old Mr. Carter smiled and reached beneath the glass. He opened up a ledger with pages turning tan, and there in faded pencil was my old daddy's hand. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. The clerk said, "Son, don't worry, your daddy meant to pay. Hard times caught the harvest and carried him away." I said he never left a debt. If he had breath to stand, then I paid those worn out numbers for that good and honest man. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. No stone can tell the story, no preacher has to know. Some honor lives in silence where only poor folks go. I walked out through that doorway with the sun across my back. A son can pay with dollars what a father paid in lack. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Yesterday my grandson waited by the way. He held his hand out gently for a woman passing gray. He said, "You take your time now," with a smile so small and true. And I saw a little kindness growing right in view. No one stopped to praise him, no one called his name, but a good thing done in silence never stays the same. The
The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. He asked me many questions about the way folks live. I tell him, be the easy part of any day you give. You don't have to be a hero, you don't have to understand. Just notice when somebody could use a steady hand. Some lessons travel softly, they never make a sound, but they live inside a family and they keep on moving round. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. I think about my father, not a man of many words, but he showed me how to listen before he had to be heard. Now I see that same old goodness in a younger pair of eyes, and it feels like all the best things never really say goodbye. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on.
Put my Sunday hat on and held my head up high. It wasn't new or fancy, just clean and warm, but I wore it like courage on a hard Sunday morn. When the week left me tired, when money ran thin, I pinned on that old hat and stood tall again. My Sunday hat held my head up high. When my heart felt low, it pointed me to the sky, plain as a prayer, soft as that. I found a little faith in my Sunday hat. Mama once told me, child, don't bow too low. Hard times may touch you, but don't let them own your soul. So I smile through worry my Sunday hat. Some sorrow stays hidden, some tears fall late, but dignity can shine in a quiet kind of way. My Sunday hat held my head up high when my heart felt low. It pointed me to the sky, plain as a prayer, soft as that. I found a little faith in my Sunday hat. Old and clean, worn and flat, I kept my soul steady in my Sunday hat. I let my heart breathe for the first time in years. I held my love too tightly, I held my pain too long. I thought if I kept hurting, it meant the love was strong. But sorrow is not proof, and tears are not a home. I was never meant to stay where I felt so alone. Now I open slowly, not too much, not too fast. I can bless what happened without living in the past. I let my heart breathe, I let the old ache leave. I stopped calling pain the only part of me. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. I do not hate your leaving, I do not chase your name. Some love comes to teach us and never stays the same. I lost a little wishing, I found a little peace, and the woman I became is finally kind to me. No more asking shadows to tell me who I am. I can stand here gently with my own heart in my hands. I let my heart breathe, I let the old ache leave. I stopped calling pain the only part of me. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. If love comes again, I will not disappear. I will meet it calmly with my spirit clear. I can love warmly, I can love true, but I will not lose myself to be kept by you. I let my heart breathe after all those years. I let grace move through what once became my tears. I am soft, I am whole, I am more
held on too tightly to a pain I knew. Thought it kept me honest, but it kept me blue. Years moved gently, truth came slow. A tired heart learns what it must let go. I let the hurt go softly, one breath at a time. I laid down the anger I carried inside. I don't need answers, I don't need why. I let the hurt go softly and let my heart survive. I was hard on love, harder on myself. Kept all the sorrow where nobody else could help. Then kindness found me in the quiet part and gave a little mercy back to my heart. I let the hurt go softly, one breath at a time. I laid down the anger I carried inside. I don't need answers, I don't need why. I let the hurt go softly and let my heart survive. A man can be broken and still be kind. A heart can be weary and still find light. I won't curse the sorrow that taught me to see the love I was losing was still living in me. I let the hurt go softly, one breath at a time. I laid down the anger I carried inside. I don't need answers, I don't need why. I let the hurt go softly and let my heart survive. Softly, softly, I'm still alive. I let the hurt go softly and let my heart survive. Promises don't thunder when a true heart means to stay. They show up in the quiet of an ordinary day. They live in honest answers in the way a man comes through. In not making love, keep wondering if his words are still true. Grand words fade by morning if the living proves them wrong, but steady love speaks clearly when it keeps on holding on. A promise is a daily thing, not just something hearts declare. It is being worth believing when somebody needs you there. It is choosing what you told them when the feeling ain't so bright. A promise is a daily thing made true by how you live it right. There's a peace that grows between you when your yes can be believed, when the one who walks beside you doesn't have to beg or plead. Love don't need a perfect man, just one who tries to stand close enough to be trusted with a soft and faithful hand. I've seen simple devotion do what pretty words can't do, turn a heart from feeling lonely into something safe and true. A promise is a daily thing, not just something hearts declare. It is being worth believing when somebody needs you there. It is choosing what you told them when the feeling ain't so bright. A promise is a daily thing made true by how you live it right. A man can say forever till the whole room wants to sing, but forever starts much smaller than a shining golden ring. It starts with being honest when the easy lie would do. It starts with staying tender when the hard days ask you to. A promise is a daily thing, not just something hearts declare. It is being worth believing when somebody needs you there. It is choosing what you told them when the feeling ain't so bright. A promise is a daily thing made true by how you live it right. A promise is a daily thing made true by how you live it right.
I don't regret the woman that the hard years made. There was a time I trembled at every closing door. I thought a love that left me meant I was worthless than before. I gave too much in silence, I smiled through too much pain, but every tear I swallowed taught my heart its name. Now I stand much softer, but I do not stand weak. There is strength in a woman who can still speak gently. She is not the girl who waited for someone else to say her name. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I bless the road behind me for the woman I became. I don't hate the old love that could not hold me right. It showed me where I vanished, trying to keep a fading light. Now I keep my own promise, I trust my quiet soul. I can give my heart with kindness without giving up control. I don't need to harden, I don't need to hide. I can carry all my softness with a steady heart inside. I love the woman I became. Through the sorrow and the change, she is not the girl who waited for someone else to say her name. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I bless the road behind me for the woman I became. If love should ever find me, it will meet me standing whole, not begging for shelter, not afraid to be alone. I have learned the holy difference between longing and being loved, and I won't trade my peace again for almost being enough. I love the woman I became. With her heart still open wide, with her voice a little lower, and her truth no longer shy. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I thank every broken season for the woman I became. I don't regret the woman that the hard years made.
I'm easier to love than I used to be. I used to make it harder than love had to be. I kept my heart guarded, then wondered why you'd leave. I called it being careful, I called it being strong, but a man can lose a good love by holding back too long. Now I speak softer, now I listen more. I don't turn every feeling into a closing door. I'm easier to love than I used to be. Not because I'm perfect, but because I finally see a heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I don't blame the old days, I don't blame your name. Some lessons come with leaving, some wisdom comes through pain. If love should find me later, it won't find me blind. I'll meet it with patience and a kinder state of mind. No more hiding behind a quiet face. No more asking love to fight for every place. I'm easier to love than I used to be. Not because I'm perfect, but because I finally see a heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I learned the hard way, pride don't keep you warm, and silence is no shelter when the heart needs more. If I hold somebody, I'll hold with open hands. I'll be a better lover and a better man. I'm easier to love than I used to be, with a softer kind of courage and a soul that can breathe. A heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I'm easier to love now than I was before.
Grace looks good on me after all these years. I used to wear the hurting like it had the final say. I let one broken ending take too much of me away. But sorrow lost its power when I stopped asking why. I found a softer beauty in the way I still survived. I am not the woman who begged love not to leave. I am warm and wiser now, with room enough to breathe. Good on me after all I've been. It softened every shadow I was carrying within. I don't need your sorry, I don't need to plead. I found my quiet freedom, and grace looks good on me. I do not speak in anger, I do not walk in shame. I let the past be honest, but I don't wear its name. There's peace in growing older, there's strength in letting go. A woman can be tender and still be made of stone. If love comes back around, it will meet me whole, not empty for a promise, not hungry in my soul. I'll bring all my sweetness, but I'll keep my peace. I can love with open hands and still belong to me. Grace looks good on me, with my head held high, with a healed up heart and a clearer sky. I don't need your sorry, I don't need to plead. I found my quiet freedom, and grace looks good on me. I found my quiet freedom, and grace looks good on me.
I used to think my father was made of quiet stone. He never spoke too many words, but I was never alone. He had a way of standing when the hard times came around, like a man could lose the daylight but never lose his ground. Now the years have taken what my hands could never hold, but some love keeps on living long after we grow old. There is a voice that stayed when the world grew loud. It still tells me, son, keep your heart unbowed. When I'm worn and weary, when I lose my way, I become a little stronger from the voice that stayed. He taught me love was steady, not a thing you had to prove, that a gentleman can carry more than anger ever moved. I did not understand him till I wore his kind of years. Now I hear his wisdom in the way I face my tears. I can't bring back yesterday, I can't call him home, but I can live the kindness that he planted in my bones. There is a voice that stayed when the world grew loud. It still tells me, son, keep your heart unbowed. When I'm worn and weary, when I lose my way, I become a little stronger from the voice that stayed. Some men leave you money, some men leave you name, but the best ones leave you mercy and a soul that won't feel shame. If I ever have a child who looks for light in me, I'll pass along the softness my father gave quietly. There is a voice that stayed through the turning years. It still holds me steady when I'm close to tears. I don't walk beside him, but I walk his way, and I thank the Lord forever
for the voice that stayed. I become a better man from the voice that stayed.
Your name beside mine,
Mine beside yours.
I wrote my name small inside the cover page.
You wrote yours beside it with a younger hand. I had one clean shirt, one Sunday song, but sitting there near you,
I knew I belonged.
in the hymnal with our names,
The pages wore thin. We sang when love was easy. We sang when it bent. When words came hard, we hummed just the same. Two hearts stayed together in the hymnal with our names.
my voice got lower, my hands grew lined,
But your alto found me every single time.
some prayers came heavy,
Some tears came late.
but your hand held mine.
Through every hymn of faith, in the hymnal with our names, the pages wore thin. We sang when love was easy. We sang when it bent. When words came hard, we hummed just the same. Two hearts stayed together in the hymnal with our names. Ink may fade,
Pages may tear,
but I still hear us sitting there in the hymnal with our names. The pages wore thin. We sang when love was easy. We sang when it bent. When words came hard, we hummed just the same. Two hearts stayed together in the hymnal with our names. Your name beside mine,
mine beside yours.
still singing softly after all these years.
The church held a pie sale on a Saturday night. Mary brought her apple pie wrapped in checkered white. Preacher started calling with a grin upon his face. I saw my sweet girl blushing from her folding chair place. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Tom said, "You're crazy." I said, "Maybe so, but no pie in this county makes my heart rise slow." Mary shook her finger, but her eyes were shining bright. I won that little pie, and I won that whole night. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. We shared it on the tailgate with the children standing near. Paper plates and coffee and a sky so clear. Some folks chase a fortune, some folks ask for more. I found mine in Mary's smile when I bid $5 more. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Mama sang softly when the day felt long. Never said much, just gave us a song. I was too young to know what it meant, but love was there in every breath. When Mama sang low, the hard times lost their weight. A tired little heart could feel safe. No riches to show, no big words to know. Love came home when Mama sang low. Years made me restless, years made me proud. I chased many things that never stayed around. Now when I'm weary, I still hear that tone, soft as forgiveness, calling me home. When Mama sang low, the hard times lost their weight. A tired little heart could feel safe. No riches to show, no big words to know. Love came home
when Mama sang low. Some lessons are gentle, some voices stay, some love keeps singing long after the day. If I still have kindness, if I still have grace, I learned it back then, in that tender place, when Mama sang low. The hard times lost their weight. A tired little heart could feel safe. No riches to show, no big words to know. Love came home when Mama sang low. Still I hear her softly, still it helps me grow. I learned how to love when Mama sang low.
We started out with little, but your hand held mine. No money in our pockets, still we made it fine. You smiled through hard mornings, I learned to bend. We had no easy living, but love was enough back then. Love was enough back then, when the days were thin. We didn't own much, but we kept holding in. Through every hard season, through every amen, we stayed together. Love was enough back then. Some dreams came slowly, some never came, but I never felt poor when you called my name. Now your hair is silver, but your eyes still shine. And I'd choose those hard years every single time. Love was enough back then, when the days were thin. We didn't own much, but we kept holding in. Through every hard season, through every amen, we stayed together. Love was enough back then. What we couldn't buy, we learned to give. A little less wanting, a better way to live. Love was enough back then, and it's enough today. After all these years, it never walked away. Through every hard season,
together. Love was enough back then. I used to count the favors and remember every slight. I could hold a little silence for a long and restless night. You never spoke in numbers, never named what you had done. You just kept your heart wide open till I saw what love becomes. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. Now when you say you're weary, I don't turn it back to me. I let the moment settle till you say what you need. And when my own heart stumbles, I don't hide behind my pride. I let you see the part of me that used to stay inside. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. A man can spend his whole life trying hard to prove he's right and miss the gentle standing near him every night. The strongest kind of loving ain't about who gave the more. It's knowing when to hold on and when to close the score. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. I bless you from here. I don't need to see you to wish your heart well. I don't need the story to turn out how it felt. We had our season, we had our song. Some love
too tightly till holding brought pain. Now I let love soften and not ask it to stay. I bless you from here with a calm, quiet heart. Not because it was easy, but because I healed that part. I don't call you mine, I don't call you near. I let you be happy and bless you from here. I was once the woman who waited too long for one little answer to make her feel strong. Now I have my own peace. Now I have my name. I can remember without living the same. No anger is calling, no sorrow is loud. I can look back gently and still turn around. I bless you from here with a calm, quiet heart. Not because it was easy, but because I healed that part. I don't call you mine, I don't call you near. I let you be happy and bless you from here. If love ever finds me, I'll meet it awake with nothing to prove and nothing to break. I'll bring my softness, I'll bring my truth, and I won't lose myself the way I once did for you. I bless you from here with no chain on my soul. I gave up the wanting and found myself whole. I don't call you mine, I don't call you near. I let you be happy and bless you from here. I let you be happy and bless you from here. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, cooling in the afternoon. Little hands kept reaching up for a silver spoon. Mama Mama said, now, wait a while. Daddy laughed out loud. Sweetness takes its own good time in a little country house. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the lights. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Miss Ellie brought 2 empty jars and a basket full of corn. Said, trade you for a little taste when supper time is warm. We passed around the coffee, kids ran through the yard. Some neighbors feel like family when living gets less hard. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Some folks keep their treasures locked behind a door. We set ours on the table and always make some more. Give me one warm kitchen and my people gathered near. That's the kind of blessing I can taste all year. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill.
I thought I had gone too far, but love still called me by name. I left with a restless heart, too young to understand that running from the ones who care can break a better man. I wore my years like armor, I hid the softer side, but every lonely season kept asking me why. I was not the hero I once believed I'd be, but grace has a quiet way of waiting patiently. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim. But I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. I thought they'd speak in anger. I thought I'd see regret. But kindness has a memory the heart does not forget. No one asked for reasons, no one counted wrong. They only saw the weary boy who had been away too long. That was when I learned what pride could never see. The ones who truly love you don't make you beg to breathe. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim. But I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. There are years we lose to silence. There are words we say too late. There are hearts that keep forgiving long before we change. I don't know why mercy would wait this long for me, but I know I found a shelter where I thought no shelter could be. Love still called me by name when I could not call my own, when the man I used to be had left me all alone. I came back empty-handed with a humble heart to claim, and I finally knew the meaning. Love still called me by name. I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name.
I never asked him for a title. I never tried to make it fit. I just stayed through every season and let time do what it did. When he needed someone listening, I was there and kept it plain. 'Cause trust don't grow by taking, it grows when you remain. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He brought me all the questions he was too proud to share, and I learned that being needed is a gift you handle with care. I did not have all answers, but I never turned away. And somewhere in those quiet years, he found the words to say. Then he called me Dad, and my whole
promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. A father's not a label that a man can just demand. It is showing up with patience and a steady open hand. It is being there in silence when a young heart needs some time, till one small word of trust turns two lives into a line. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He called me Dad, and love gave me a name. I saw her daddy Tuesday at the county store. I nearly turned around and walked back out the door. He knew I broke her heart, he knew the fool I'd been, but he looked me in the eye like a man should look at men. Her daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, let it be." That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. He said she's doing fine, got 2 kids and a home. Said we all make mistakes when we're young and alone. I told him I was sorry for the hurt I put her through. He said, "I know you are, that's all a man can do." Her daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, let it be." That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. No preacher said a sermon, no choir sang a sound, just 2 men by the counter with sawdust on the ground. Some mercy comes plain, no thunder, no command, just a weathered face saying, "I understand." Her daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, let it be." That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand. But I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. He rose before daylight, came home moving slow, never asked for pity, never let it show. He kept his word simple, kept his promise true, gave the best of his living to the ones he knew. Hands that never quit, hands that carried love. They didn't hold riches, but they held enough. When the hard days leaned, he would not let go. Those hands that never quit kept a family whole. I was young and foolish, didn't understand how much quiet courage can live in working hands. Now I see him clearly through the years gone by. A good man's labor never really dies. Hands that never quit, hands that carried love. They didn't hold riches, but they held enough. When the hard days leaned, he would not let go. Those hands that never quit kept a family whole. He never called it sacrifice, never spoke it loud, but he stood through every season with his head unbowed. Hands that never quit, hands that carried love. They didn't hold riches, but they held enough. When the hard days leaned, he would not let go. Those hands that never quit kept a family whole. A good man's labor still lives on in it, the love he left behind in hands that never quit. Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on. I used to wear the past like it's still on me. Every wrong I carried kept me from being free. I blame the man I was for the love I could not save, till grace came in quiet and called me by my name. I don't need to hide, I don't need to run. Some healing starts softly when the fighting is done. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. It stopped being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy, and I changed my name. I wish I had been kinder, I wish I had known. A heart can feel lonely even when it feels grown. But wishing is no shelter, and shame is no friend. So I live a little better than the man I was then. I speak more gently, I listen more true. I don't make love suffer for what I never knew. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. Stopped being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy, and I changed my name. If I meet the old me somewhere in my mind, I won't curse his weakness, I'll tell him he was blind. Then I'll let him rest where the hard years end. A man can be forgiven and still begin again. Yesterday turned to mercy after all those years. It took away the anger, but left the lesson clear. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy, and I changed my name. Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on. After all these years, I've had my share of stubborn, she's had her share of grace. I thought love was a promise, she taught me it's a way. Not something said too easy, then left to fade away. It's showing up with patience at the close of every day. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. She knows when I am weary before it finds my voice. She gives me time to listen, then helps me make the choice. She never makes me smaller for the things I cannot say. She puts a little kindness in everything we face. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little more can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. Young love talks of forever, like it knows what lies ahead. Grown love keeps on choosing what the young words never said. It learns to laugh at trouble, it learns to understand. And after all these seasons, she still finds my hand. She still finds my hand when the years move fast. Makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. After all these years, she still finds my hand. When pride learned about love, sounded different somehow. I used to stand so certain, like I had no need to bend. I called my silent strength and lost myself again. You never asked for perfect, you only asked for true. But I was busy winning what I could only lose. Now the years sit softer on this heart of mine, and every wrong I carried has taught me how to shine. When pride learned to bow, I heard love calling clear, not from somewhere far away, but from the life I left here. I laid my anger down, and mercy showed me how a man can rise much taller when pride learns to bow. I hope you kept your laughter, I hope your days are kind. I hope the hurt I gave you did not take too much time. I won't ask you to remember the man I am today. Some changes come too slowly, some prayers arrive that way. I don't blame the leaving, I don't curse the past. Some hearts must break open for tenderness to last. When pride learned to bow, I heard love calling clear, not from somewhere far away, but from the life I left here. I laid my anger down, and mercy showed me how a man can rise much taller when pride learns to bow. If I had known that kindness was stronger than my will, I would have held you gently when the world grew still. But wisdom comes in whispers, after thunder leaves the soul, and every scar forgiven makes a broken spirit whole. When pride learned to bow, I found peace inside the pain. I stopped asking yesterday to give me back your name. I laid my anger down, and mercy showed me how a man can rise much taller when pride learns to bow. Love sounded different somehow when pride learns to bow.